Hello again, YouTube. This is the truth, man. Give you the truth. We still along the lines of how to deal with people, friends, fake friends, gaslighters, even people in traffic, people you might come in contact with on a regular basis. Just people in general, like how to deal with people and like what people to actually like be willing to give time to, and which ones you don't want to give time to. This, remember how back in the 80s when we was little, like those of you in my generation, how when the Atlanta child murders, when that show freaked me out as a kid, man. I'm telling you, I was having nightmares. I was saying things, but it woke me up. Because before that happened, like people just be wandering around. Before that happened with Adam Walsh, unfortunately, and the Atlanta child murders, people was just wandering around like just unaware of their surroundings. But then when those things happen, people like start being more alert. Just like with the Shanquella Robinson, with the what's her name, Kanisha, the other one they found in the freezer, Natalie Holloway, all these things that just keep happening. It's really waking people up and making people like raise that guard up a little bit. But what I want to teach you is how to raise your guard up and how to deflect and block, but at the same time have enough know-how when you could deal with somebody. But here's the thing, whether you're in a dating relationship, male, female, or a friendship, you got to be willing to cut people off and just stop dealing with them. Like if you be the person you should be a kind, gentle person, be an inviting person, but at the same time, be the type of person that will, if they try to go there, like be the leader of the serial deleter. Like he tried to do something with such and such and he ended up, like, be that person. But don't be the person who is too guarded against the wrong people. Know who to be guarded with. And keep your guard up with everybody. But like over time, you meet somebody you can trust a little bit, spend a little time with, kick it with, then do it. But be willing to break off friendships. Be willing to break off friendships. On this video, I want to talk a little bit about some of the people to watch out for. Like, and I'm gonna be fair about this. Like, I'm gonna be fair, and I'm gonna get into this, and I'm gonna name some types of people and stuff that you want to watch out for. That if you start dealing with these type, you might have to either cut them off or, just kind of know how to keep it with them. Y'all ready? Let's begin. The first person I want to mention is the two-faced person. I'm talking about the people who around this person, that person, they cool with you, they talking to you, stuff like that. But when the other people come around and might have said things behind your back and got away with it, you don't even know they said it, they start trying to distance themselves from you, talking to you less, so on and so forth. These people don't give nobody automatic. If your mother even doing this, you confront her on it, she keep doing it, don't even deal with her too tough. You got to do what you got to do, man. Value yourself. Don't let people just mistreat you. Live a golden lifestyle. Be a good person. Be a helpful person. Supportive person. But when people don't return that same energy to you, they don't deserve you. Scale back on people. Don't be scared of these dudes. I don't care if he putting it all the way up to your heart. These dudes start hitting on you, they the enemy. It's time to cut them loose. And if you worried about them that much, tell people and get some weapons and learn how to use them. And be willing to use them. Why wouldn't you want to hurt somebody who's trying to hurt you? It's called self-defense. So you got to watch out for them two-faced people. Because, again, going back to Shanquella, them people is two-faced, man. I could see it just from watching the videos. She should have knew not to go nowhere with them. You got to be able to know when a person is two-faced. I'm going to give you... Oh, wait, let me see something. Am I going to make a different video out of this? Because I got a whole... Boy, y'all know how I get when I got them notes. This going to be a whole different video. We're going to talk about this next. That's why this one ain't going to be that long. We're going to go more in depth with notes. So, the next person you want to look out for is the criminal. How can you consider a person that's a criminal as a close person? They'll steal from you. You get up too much, they'll set you up. You make sure you ain't no criminal. And don't try to hang around criminals. Because as we can see, y'all see what happens, right? Now, looking at their bios, she really went to school with a lot of them. She went to, Winston-Salem? But you got to realize that after you finish college, people don't be the same. So you got to start discerning. So we're gonna make this totally different. But I'm going to mention a couple people on this one. Y'all know I like to give you a little briefing because some of y'all can't handle the longer, more detailed videos. So we mentioned the two-faced person. We mentioned the criminal. You don't be no criminal and don't hang with criminals. I don't care if you knew them since y'all was 3. Y'all crawling around in diapers together. It don't matter. You want to go to prison? You want to die? Okay then. You don't know what these people doing. How many people get caught in crossfires dealing with these type? The next person that you don't want to be too tight with is a quick-tempered person. The Bible even tell you, do not befriend a quick-tempered person. Because those are the ones that can be a little more savage, and you get the upper hand on them, it might carry on. Might be a new beef. Stay away from these quick-tempered people. The next person, the victim-minded person. All you gonna do is argue with them. They're gonna try to blame, like, these is the ones who quote-unquote pro-black, which I'm gonna mention them too. You gotta watch out for them. It ain't a whole lot of Huey Newton and Fred Hampton types around no more. These people be flat out agents or fake, grifted. So you want to watch out for a quick-tempered person. The Bible says do not befriend a quick-tempered man. And you say, you quick-tempered. No, I'm not. If you look at how I was in 22 and how I am now, it take a lot to get me riled up. But once I get riled up, I just like to be quiet and to myself. Because when I start getting mad, I don't really like to talk. And I definitely don't like to argue when I'm getting mad. That's why I just believe in getting away from around troublemakers. Next person, troublemakers. Just go and handle it. Troublemakers are the people who always want to see other people fight. It's not the same as the 80s when you be joking around trying to get your friends to have a little skirmish. It's totally different now. People get shot. So you want to watch out. You don't want to be friends with a troublemaker because if the dude talking about he got ops this, ops that, you hear him as a parent, keep your kids away from that type of dude. they'll get your kids killed. And then want to come with shirts, RIP shirts. No, you ain't finna RIP shirt my son. I don't want my son around you if you that type. Troublemakers, people who start stuff and you put them in their place and they want to come back with guns or come back with all these people trying to stomp on you. Don't be friends with them, and try not to even cross paths with them at all. You go to the movies, you should be looking at people like, especially you black. Listen, I'm finna tell you the fact. They not your brothers, man. You know who your brothers is. Your brothers, none of this stuff gonna apply to them. You know the type I'm talking about. Don't go to the movies with them. Go to a different mall. Do not cross paths with no troublemaker, because all they gonna do is start some mess. These is the dudes that try to talk to your girlfriend in front of you because he with 3 of his guys and it's just you and your girl. Don't just go somewhere else. Go around people who are dignified with money, who have class about themselves. I'd rather deal with racism than deal with troublemakers. I don't care. Like, so what? They looking at me. They trying to see if I'm like the troublemakers. That's just me. That's just me. So troublemakers, another type of person you want to avoid. Who cares about history? What have you done for me lately? People that know you know how to fight and be trying to bring their trouble to you. I don't want to fight. I don't want to shoot people. I want to shoot at targets for fun. To see, oh man, my shot getting even better. I don't want to shoot at people. You know what I'm saying? So troublemakers. That dude who always starting stuff. That dude who mess with the good kids at school. Tell him, man, why you messing with dude? Leave him alone. That's how you vet. You hanging with a dude that's messing with the good kids, skinny kids, like messing with them, taking their lunch, trying to take their phones. Be like, man, leave him alone. He jump bad with you. Be like, yeah, okay, all right. I see how you is. Don't hang with him no more. If he's trying to pull guns on you and stuff, tell somebody. Let him go to jail and rot. Some of these people don't need to be out here. They need to be in jail. Oh, look at my tattoos. Oh, I got plenty of shooters. Jail. Jail. So God created you to do that? Man, I'm telling you. But we got too many. We could end this right now because I want to get into this list. This is more detailed, so I want to get into this, and I want to try to do it before 3:30, so I can get back to my business. Just taking a little, because this stuff is important, man. This is important. Like I need this. I might play it back. I need this. You need this. You can't hang with everybody. Nobody should have a guaranteed place. Treat people right and demand that they do the same in return. And don't deal with nobody who don't treat you as good or better than you treat them. Don't deal with people that can't see the air. You know what? This is all what I got right here. We got to get into this. So it's the truth, man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. Thanks for watching.